Hello there, my name is Noman. I'm from Health Science, and in this video, you'll learn how to use crutches and canes correctly, safely, and how to avoid common mistakes. A common misconception is that a cane's only function is to help you bear weight, yet that's not the case. A cane should be used to help improve balance, provide stability, and decrease pain. The first step to using any cane is to size it properly. These holes here are in almost every cane and allow you to change the height. Most people try to eyeball it, but that could cause problems down the road if your cane is too tall and puts pressure on your shoulder joint, or if it's too short and forces you to lean down to use it, causing problems for your back. The way we're supposed to fit test the cane is by standing straight and putting the bottom of the cane right next to your foot like this. Once we have the cane positioned like this, we want to see if the handle of the cane rests in the crook of the wrist of the person using it. If it doesn't, it's the incorrect size. The most common mistake people make: using the cane on the same side as their hurt leg. It may seem logical, but it makes walking awkward and unsafe since it gives such a narrow base of support that can easily tip you off balance. The way you're supposed to walk with a cane is with the cane in the hand opposite to your hurt leg to keep a wider base of support and a more natural gait. Once the cane is in the proper hand, the way you're supposed to walk is stepping out with your hurt leg and cane at the same time, your stronger leg then stepping forward after, like this. Now that we've learned how to properly walk on a flat surface using a cane, one of my peers, Emma, will now show us how to climb up and down stairs.
Hello, my name is Emma, and I'm here to show you how to climb up and down the stairs. To walk up the stairs with a cane, you first need to stand with your weaker leg next to the handrail. You want to hold with your hand on the side of your weaker leg on the handrail. While going up the stairs, you need to lead with your strong leg, stepping onto the next step, like normally. And now pull your weaker leg and the cane to the same step with your strong leg in one motion. I'm now going to demonstrate how to go down the stairs. You want your weak leg near the hand railing and your hand on the handrail. You want to lead with your weaker leg this time. Going down, put your weaker leg down on the bottom step with your cane at the same time, then your stronger leg.
Hi, my name is Ashvika, and today I'm going to be talking to you all about crutches. But before we get to that, I think we should quickly discuss why we even use crutches. People use them when they can't bear full weight on one or both of their legs. Now let's get to the fun part, actually using the crutches. This here is my friend Ashley, and she's going to help me explain.
A commonly made mistake is resting your armpits on the crutches. Instead, you want 3 fingers of space. Here's how you adjust it. The reason why you should have 3 fingers of space is so that your armpits don't rest on the crutches because it may cause nerve damage. Instead, you want it resting at the hand grip, which should be by the crook of your wrist. You can adjust the hand grips by moving the bolt down.
Now that we have the crutches fitted properly, there are a few different ways that you can walk with crutches. The different gait you use depends on your weight bearing ability and how fast you're trying to move. The 5 different gaits that we're going to be talking about are 4-point gait, 3-point gait, 2-point gait, swing 2, and swing through. The first gait we're going to talk about is 4-point gait. This gait is good for people who have weakness in their legs but can still bear some weight and move around. I'll let Ashley demonstrate.
Before we start, make sure you're in tripod position, which is when you have your crutches 6 inches in front of you and 6 inches to your side. This gives you a broad base of support.
Then you have to move one crutch, then the opposite foot, then the other crutch, then the opposite foot. Now let's do 2-point gait. This one is also used when a person has weakness in their legs, but this is a bit faster. A person needs to have better balance to use this gait. Move the right crutch and the left foot forward together, then the left crutch and the right foot.
Now let's talk about 3-point gait. This is used when you can't put any weight on one leg. You move both crutches forward, followed by your weak leg, then you move forward with your strong leg. The last 2 gaits are swing 2 and swing through. They're very similar in action, and both are used when a person is unable to bear full weight on their legs. This could mean they're dealing with paralysis or they're in leg braces. The main difference is that swing through requires more arm strength and balance. In swing 2, you move both crutches forward, then your legs swing forward together so they're parallel to the crutches. In swing through, you do the same motion except you move a bit past the crutches. Only people using 3-point gait can use stairs. When going up the stairs, first make sure your injured leg is on the side of the rail. You can only have one crutch on and you're holding the other one in a T position. Then you lead with your strong foot. Keep the crutch on the floor and push yourself onto the next step. For coming down, keep your injured leg on the rail side and hold your crutches in a T position. This time, make sure your injured leg is in front of you so you don't trip. This time, you lead with your crutch. So put the crutch down on the next step, then lead with your strong foot.
Congratulations! You're now ready to properly use both crutches and canes.
It's important to make sure you're using the proper techniques when you're using these tools in order for them to do what they're supposed to do, and so that you don't get hurt.
That's all for this video. If you found this video helpful, please make sure to like and subscribe.